Hi guys, we are Interesting and Ficus. We continue to build our ficus land, and while our mortar is drying up, we got the idea to build a floating inflatable house. Well, this is our future inflatable floating house. This is actually a roll of silicone film. It looks pretty much like an ordinary plastic film, just it's much thicker. From it, blinds are made on the aisles of the market.
Alright, open it. I already want to see it. Wow, it's so thick.
It has a gorgeous smell. I feel like drawing something.
So what we are gonna do now?
We're gonna sew all this and make a house out of it.
Cool. We made such a backstitch. Is it difficult to sew it? Very much. I can mentally gear up for this work. It's used quickly but sticks together, which is uncomfortable, right? This is just a small part that I'm sewing, kept this in mind. Won't it let pass air through it? I think no, because there also goes engine raincoat fabric. Okay, well, this is how it looks. Finally, our house is sewed. The seamstress sewed it for 2 weeks. I don't know why it took so long, but this is a masterpiece. Wow, it's quite heavy.
It looks a bit small.
But it's heavy. Look at this masterpiece. I can imagine what it will be like when we inflate it up, but the system is quite serious there. We want to make it such that it's possible to use not only when it's inflated, but also make it such that it at the bottom, for example, of polystyrene form, such as a cover, it will be like this.
Well, let's inflate it now.
Okay, this inflator should pump up our house. So let's turn it on.
We have a double-sided bottom in our house. This is to put polystyrene foam or pour water into these pockets below. Well, what will come out of this, you will see it later. Guys, this is so cool, especially when you look at the ceiling. I mean, you see the sky.
As if it's without a ceiling.
Yes, as if you're on the street, but it seems to be no. Well, it is really warm here. It turned out to be a conservatory. It's gonna be awesome here in the autumn when it will be cold outside, but here inside it will be warm and we can sail on it.
I wanted to rain and look at the ceiling.
Yes, and this thing can be filled with smoke or steam, or maybe with something more interesting. Well, if you hit the thumbs up, then we'll definitely do something like that.
Let's check in on water.
I hope this thing will be floatable.
Yes, it will be fun.
We have arrived at the lake. Now we are inflating our house and we'll try to sail. Well, the first attempt failed because our bottom was filled with water and it just dragged our house down. Therefore, we had to cut it off. It's so amazing, cozy and so warm here. We put this sofa here which replaces the floor. We won't fall in the water because the mattress is inflatable and it just floats.
Are you ready?
Yes, but I think it might be carried away by the waves there. It turned out so cool. I didn't expect this to be so unusual. It's such an unusual feeling when you're moving along the waves, but it turns out that you're just sitting on the water. I think it would be cool to sail at night. You can lie here and just look at the starry sky, feel the waves under you, and it would be always be warm here because it creates a greenhouse effect. And you know, the most interesting thing is that I don't know how, but there is no wind and no waves here, but still somehow it's being carried slowly to the shore. So we are really sailing in it.
It's a really chilling out place. You can float in it or sail wherever the waves carries you out and just enjoy. This is so cool. Well, I wonder if it's possible to stand here.
Just don't fall on me. I'm now looking at the ceiling and I think that it will be simply fabulous if it rains because you can look at the ceiling and see how this drop breaks before your eyes.
But there is no rain. Where's the rain?
Cool, it was like I visited the moon and I want it again.
Now there will be a deadly stunt because Nikita and Akim will go to Ficus and we'll see how many people our inflatable house can withstand. It will be interesting and fun. Let's check it out. Ready? Dear viewers, now I will show you what is around us. Here is an incredible amount of water. Nikita, please show them. You see? We can touch the water. Ficus, how do you like it here?
I'm having fun.
I would sail on it all day long.
I was told that you belong on the riverside, looking far from being strong.
Guys, it's so cool. We are just moving on the water, swinging on the waves, enjoying the sunshine, and simply don't care about where it takes us.
I went down to see you there. Your eyes were dark and cold.
As you've noticed, our construction changed shape a little because probably the air is letting through the seams, so we are already sailing to the shore back.
I'm ready to answer for what I've done wrong in my life. It's nothing, I promise. It's not enough to make you cry. I'm only human.
Well, I think that house turned out really epic.
And imagine how it will be like to spend a night in forest in such a house.
If you like this house and would like to sail on it, be sure to hit the thumbs up and comment it below.
Also, write if you're waiting for the continuation of Ficus Land, subscribe to the channel.
And click the bell icon to not miss the new videos.
Thank you for being with us.
Till next time.
Bye. Blah, blah.